Hello again everyone, it's Nature Girl Gaming, and today this is just going to be a rather quick video. It's not a gaming video or anything, as you can probably see from my character that's out now. Well, I guess you can see them talking right now. But basically there is just something that I would like to address with my comments that I just want to make sure that everyone understands. So I was looking through my comments, and about 4 hours ago actually, I don't know if it's 4 hours as of posting this, but 4 hours as of making this, I got a comment saying that my Wolves of Wind characters on the cover of book 2 were furries, and that they were furry drawings if they had ever seen them. So I'm not going to expose this person. You can go there if you want to see them, but I'm not going to expose them on YouTube since I respect their privacy. But basically, I just want to say that no, I am not a furry, and please, goodness, there's cats running everywhere. But basically, I'm not a furry. If you are a furry, then I do support you. There are some bad furries, but there are also bad people. They're just bad people. And it's not because they are a furry. Furries are good people, quite often. And the majority is good people. So, I just want to say, no, I am not a furry. Please actually watch the thing that you're watching, or at least, like, in this case for the book, read the actual book first so that you can understand, like, what happens in it. Because these are winged wolves. They're wolves that have wings. So they aren't humans. They don't have jewelry or anything. And I've also gotten several other comments saying stuff like that. And I just want to make sure that you all know that being a furry isn't really a bad thing. It's not actually really a choice as much. It's a choice how you act on it, but it's really okay. If you want to do that, then you can be like that, and it's okay, and I support you. But I did get lots of comments saying that I was a furry and that furries are terrible and stuff, and I just want to say that you really need to get to know the person before saying that they are a furry. And especially because I do just want to address that these wolves on the art aren't furries. They're wolves with wings. And it doesn't hurt my feelings since I mostly just know that they're hate comments and there's not really anything I can do about them. I could delete them, but I don't really support deleting hate comments. If there's just tons of them and they're hard to look at, then you can. But I myself don't delete hate comments just because I want everyone to be able to see them, and I also want them to be able to control their own actions, and if they aren't going to delete it, then that's okay. They can just keep being like that. But I stand by the firm rule for my channel of not deleting hate comments unless they get too bad and they're making people uncomfortable and stuff. Like if they curse and stuff, since my channel is mostly kid-friendly, it has some blood, but it's more realistic. But my channel is more for preteens and teenagers and middle graders. So just don't make people uncomfortable, and I'm not going to delete your comments. But that's not the only thing that I must address. There is something else that I do have to say that is actually rather important, and probably more important than the other thing, because that was just a thing that got brought up. So I've recently started noticing that I have gotten a lot more subscribers recently, and I have not posted book 1 in a while since it's finished. So if you are planning on watching the stuff in general, then I would highly recommend watching the first book, or like listening to the first book before you do book 2, Gills. Because Gills is book 2 of Wolves of Wind. Book 1 you can find a playlist just in my playlist section, and if you just kind of want to watch them all at once, then I do have like a combined video. The link will be in the comments below, as well as the link to the playlist. But then I have one final thing to just talk about for my channel currently. So I have recently seen a bit of homophobic hate, like not hating on homophobic people, but I've recently seen lots of people being homophobic in the comments recently, and I did talk to one of them. They changed their comment, and that was good. That was really nice of them, and I'm really happy about that they did that, because they did it on their own. I didn't change their comment or anything. They just did that on their own. But I recently got quite a few hate comments on one of my videos. It wasn't even relevant at all. There wasn't anything about the LGBTQ plus or anything like that. But I just want to say, if you are Muslim, which I don't know much about, but I do know that they can't support the LGBTQ, like the LGBTQA+, I always put the A before the Q. I just randomly put the A in random spots. But if you are, then that's okay. I recommend not commenting it on my video, because lots of my channel, like my books in fact, they have like lots of lesbian love. Some of you have noticed between Rain and Bird, and we also had a quick thing in book 1 about ice and forest. So just please don't be homophobic on my channel, since it really doesn't have anything to do with it, especially on like the Indling episode. I got it on one of my Indling episodes. And I'm just not really sure about why everyone's doing that, especially because, like, I don't even have 100 subscribers. I'm almost there. But I don't have 100 subscribers even, so it's a little weird that people would be kind of coming after me, because I'm not really an inspiration to very many people, let's be honest. But anyways, I just hope that you all know to be kind on my channel, and that you can do what you want, and whether you're a furry or homophobic, you're part of the LGBTQ yourself, like any of that, just as long as you aren't hurting people emotionally or physically, then it's okay. And as long as you're not hurting anyone anyway, you can keep being who you are. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!